welcome to this fourth video on our subject trigonometry. Today we will be focusing on degree and radian measures and how to convert between them. Let's go. The most common unit for measuring an angle is the degree. A full revolution is 360 degrees. 1 degree is 1/360th of a full rotation. A degree can be subdivided into 60 minutes and a minute into 60 seconds. While 360 is a useful number, it is arbitrary. For advanced math like calculus, we need a system linked to the circle's fundamental properties. Is there a more natural way to measure angles? This brings us to the radian. 1 radian is the measure of a central angle of a circle that intercepts an arc whose length is equal to the length of the radius of the circle. 1 radian is equivalent to 180 divided by pi degrees, which is approximately 57.296 degrees. Visually, 1 radian is slightly less than a 60-degree angle, where the arc length equals the radius. You may take a look at the given illustration. The circumference of a circle is 2 pi times the radius. This means you can fit the radius along the circumference 2 pi times. Therefore, a full circle of 360 degrees contains 2 pi radians. Our key to conversion is the equivalence. 360 degrees equals 2 pi radians, which simplifies to 180 degrees equals pi radians. This single equivalence is the foundation for converting between the two systems. To convert degrees to radians, we can derive the conversion factor from 180 degrees equals pi radians. 1 degree is pi over 180 radians. Therefore, multiply the degree measure by pi over 180 degrees. As an example, to convert 60 degrees to radians, multiply 60 degrees by pi over 180 degrees. This simplifies to 60 pi over 180 radians, which is pi over 3 radians. To convert radians to degrees, we can derive the conversion factor. Starting from pi radians equals 180 degrees, 1 radian equals 180 degrees over pi. So multiply the radian measure by 180 degrees over pi. To convert 11 pi over 3 to degrees, multiply by 180 degrees over pi. The pi terms cancel out, and 180 divided by 3 is 60. Multiplying 11 by 60 degrees gives 660 degrees. Let's practice conversion. To convert 225 degrees to radians, multiply by pi over 180 to get 5 pi over 4 radians. To convert 8 pi over 3 radians to degrees, multiply by 180 over pi to get 480 degrees. The unit circle is your visual map. It provides an instant reference for the most common angles in both degrees and radians, such as 90 degrees equals pi over 2 radians, and 180 degrees equals pi radians. For decimal approximations, use the decimal value of pi over 180 or 180 over pi. This is useful for problems asking for a decimal answer or when using a calculator in applied problems. For fluency, if you see pi in an angle, it's likely in radians. Ensure units are on opposite sides of the fraction bar for cancellation. Also, remember 1 radian is about 57 degrees for quick estimation. Coterminal angles share the same terminal side. To find them, simply add or subtract full rotations. The formulas are theta plus or minus n times 360 degrees for degrees, and theta plus or minus n times 2 pi for radians, where n is any integer. For the angle 135 degrees, a positive coterminal angle is 135 plus 360 degrees, which is 495 degrees. A negative coterminal angle is 135 minus 360 degrees, which is negative 225 degrees. Radians are the natural language of circles. Because they are defined as a ratio of lengths, they simplify advanced formulas in calculus and physics. This is a more powerful and elegant mathematical tool. Here is your complete conversion toolkit. Remember the golden rule: 180 degrees equals pi radians. Use the conversion factors to switch between the human convention of degrees and the natural measure of radians. Here is the summary slide of what we covered today. Have a pause and take a shot. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to follow along with the other explainers we have in our subject playlist. See you on the next one.